Does he look like a can't punch?
And that's the thing. And now going into two-hands, the big difference.
Let me tell you, if it's anywhere clean on your torso or your chin, I don't care if you're 40 stone, 6'10", you're going to sleep. He can hit, don't you worry about that. Oh, well, you're here witnessing it. Does he look like a can't punch?
I'm not speaking with the public today.
Just forget the public, they're not in here. Any of the public think Tommy can't punch, come and spar with him. But make sure you get a good tin hat on when you come. Just rubbish.
Yeah, right.
Tommy can't punch, see if he can't punch, we need to say out in your own shit. You don't wake up to talk. When he boxes Tommy, Eddie Hall won't want to fight no more.
You think it'll be one done for Eddie Hall?
He won't want to fight him no more.
He can get one back to you.
Hey.
Eddie Hall disrespectful words towards you. Tommy will get that.
All about Eddie Hall. I've fought all my life. He's all about being the beast. I'm the real beast. Tried and tested me fighting all my life. How many fights is he had? Come on. So fit, incredible. Never been fit. Tommy can't punch, come and fire with him. So make sure you get a good chin out. Call paramedics.
Eddie Hall's beef for your dad. Is that true then, and what happened there?
Not genuinely is true, and a lot of people can have their comments on it, but that's the reason why I'm standing here right now. Eddie and my dad have had World War III over the phone or whatever they've had. I've heard about it. Yeah, oh God. Well, I was a bit surprised, to be honest. Obviously, I've done videos.
Short, he just basically blew his lid and said I couldn't beat any of the Furies. And I called his bluff. I just said, well, you're all full of shit. You're all, you know, you'll talk the talk. You walk around headbutting people, punching walls.
Strong men, being the strongest man in the world and picking up half a ton meant you was the best fighter of all. Everyone would be a world champion, wouldn't they? If being big and strong meant you could fight, everyone would be a world champion. But in this game, it's not about how much weight you can lift. It's not about how strong you are. There's a ton more things to the fight game. And that's what I'm looking to show Eddie.
I was just so fed up. I was trying to get in nowhere with these guys. I'm like, look, you talk the talk. You fucking walk around headbutting and smacking people and punching windows and whatever else. I said, well, why don't you guys fucking put your money where your mouth is for once and fucking...
The airport just exploded, blood everywhere. And now Tommy Fury is about to end Eddie Hall's boxing dreams before they even started. This isn't just some celebrity boxing match anymore.
Who's going to do the chinning with him? What you're saying today? Eddie Hall, when Tommy's fought, he's not going to want to fight again. You don't know what he's in for. He thinks because Tommy's small, Tommy's like a pocket rocket, isn't he, compared to him? And I got that body belt and I'm feeling the power. That's why he wants to do teammate rounds, isn't it?
Here's what nobody's talking about. Eddie Hall called out the entire Fury family, got John Fury so heated that fists started flying at the airport, and now Tommy's taking it personally. The strongman just made this a real grudge fight.
Skill level's going to be night and day. You know, he is definitely going to be the better IQ. He's going to be the better footwork, the better speed, the better cardio. He's going to have so many advantages in that respect. What he hasn't got is that knockout power. And I've got that. You know, if I catch you on that chin, you're going to sleep.
Tommy dropped a reality check that should terrify Eddie. All that raw strength, completely useless once the bell rings. Boxing isn't about lifting trucks or winning strongman competitions. It's about timing, movement, and ring IQ. Eddie has none of that.
Pull off a miracle right hand. What I'm seeing makes me even more skeptical that that's possible, because he doesn't understand space and distance. He doesn't understand timing and rhythm. He doesn't understand how valuable his right hand is. And it seems like I'm being counterintuitive because all he's throwing is right hands, but he needs to value that thing. It needs to be, like I said, a weapon of mass destruction. You only bring it out at certain points so Tommy doesn't get a read on it. And also, you don't...
But Eddie's still talking tough, claiming the Fury family hides behind words instead of action. The former world's strongest man sounds genuinely frustrated about that airport chaos. Problem is, he just gave Tommy all the motivation he needs to destroy him.
Yeah, he's very hot-headed, which I think is a good thing for him, but also a bad thing for him. You know, the guy's done time for being hot-headed.
John Fury doubled down hard after the confrontation. He's warning Eddie that Tommy's speed and explosive punching will completely overwhelm him. And here's the kicker. They're mocking Eddie for demanding shorter rounds. That screams, I can't handle real boxing pace.
I don't know what he's in for. He thinks because Tommy's small, Tommy's like a pocket rocket, isn't he, compared to him? And I got that body belt and I'm feeling the power. He can't take that. That's why he wants to do 2-minute rounds, isn't it? He can't do the 3. And I can't blame him. You've got to give Eddie all props because he's not a fighter. He's going to get in with Tommy knowing full well what can happen to him. And the only thing he's going to try and do is swing.
Even Eddie admits Tommy holds every technical advantage. Speed, movement, cardio, ring IQ, Tommy wins everything. But Eddie's betting his entire game plan on landing one massive punch. That's not boxing strategy, that's desperation.
I mean, at the end of the day, the real beef is between Eddie and my dad. You know, that's genuinely what has happened here. I'm only doing this fight because of my dad. So the real beef is between Eddie and my dad, and I'm obviously just stepping up to the plate. Tyson's on a different stratosphere. Basically, Eddie was having a pop between.
Boxing analyst Wade Plemons just brutally exposed Eddie's sparring footage. According to Wade, Eddie's throwing wild power shots with zero understanding of distance or timing. His only path to victory? One perfect right hand before gassing out completely.
I mean, listen, it's boxing, it's family. John's John. Both goading each other. Both very personal. Both means a lot to everybody. Shouldn't have done it.
Now Eddie's questioning whether John Fury's explosive temper is actually hurting the Fury camp. He's bringing up John's troubled past and history of losing control. But Tommy stays calm while Eddie's playing mind games. That's the difference between a fighter and a strongman.
No, not really. It's thuggish behaviour. John Fury's, is boorish, thuggish, unedifying, unpalatable, uncouth, vulgar behaviour. Absolutely. But what do you expect from John Fury?
Tommy finally revealed how this whole mess started. It was originally beef between Eddie and John Fury. Tommy stepped in to defend the family name after Eddie kept taking public shots at the Furies. Now it's personal, and Tommy's motivated to punish him for it.
What did you expect him to do? Convert into a Samaritan? Is it a nice look? No. Was it a nice look over the years in boxing about so many things? This ridiculous sentimentalising of society, expecting everyone to behave in their best version of themselves.
The airport confrontation crossed every line once blood got involved. But here's the twisted part: controversy like this sells fights in modern boxing. What looked like a weird crossover match now feels genuinely personal and unpredictable.
The pressure is now on John to behave himself. He's distracted a lot of attention and talk, and I'm quite sure someone will have a word with him out the authorities will.
Simon Jordan absolutely blasted John Fury's airport behavior as embarrassing and unacceptable. But despite all the criticism, that confrontation created massive attention. Tommy now carries the responsibility of restoring professionalism by dominating Eddie on fight night.
The new sparring footage that I just saw is abysmal. I don't know what Eddie's been training. I don't know who has been training with. I know they have been training with. My goodness. I don't know who with, what they're supposed to be working on or why. But let me just show you what I mean. Eddie Hall, training footage and sparring footage just dropped.
Wade Plemons ripped Eddie's latest sparring footage apart. He openly questioned what Eddie's training team is even trying to improve. If Eddie looks this uncomfortable in sparring, Tommy could make him look slow and reckless under the lights.
World's strongest man, amazing. Do you know what I mean? Brilliant. He's fighting Tommy Fury. I thought they were mates. They probably are mates. They put nothing fucking for it.
So here's the reality. What started as entertainment became a real grudge fight the moment Eddie disrespected the Fury name. Tommy has years of elite boxing experience while Eddie's relying on size and one lucky punch. The technical gap is massive, and Tommy's movement could frustrate Eddie into exhaustion. Who do you think wins when the bell rings? The trained boxer or the strongman gambling everything on power? Drop your prediction in the comments. Smash that like button if this breakdown opened your eyes, and subscribe because this fight is about to get absolutely wild.
watch it. I like Tommy Fury a lot. I'm a Tommy Fury fan. Eddie Hall. I said an Eddie Hall fan. I like the World's Strongest Man. A lot of respect for him. Of course, I'll watch it. I'll watch it as it's a spectacle in it. It's part of the new bit of circusry that's come into boxing. All these exhibitions, different people from different sports coming in. But for all intents and purposes, as a boxing match, what a load of bollocks. Yeah, I don't think it's. I don't like it too much. But I'll watch it because it's interesting in lots of ways, and I think people find it interesting.